cute one in on the right. Sister Yaohua were not able to get it because there's something that she has to be there in person and get it. Um, and it's hard like to mail it to everyone because not a lot of people can take all of them. So this is in England, and
Okay.
this was
Yes, let's take a look at this video from our UK. There's this condominium that houses many households. They are the refugees households. And this is the first time that Tzu UK conduct the winter distribution to provide relief items to these households. And our volunteers, they are including the young Tzu, and they are also sharing about the story of the bamboo bank and to accumulate the good wishes from many to help even more people. So we can see that due to the shortage of manpower in the UK, City UK, so everyone will have to take up many roles. And we can see that these are the refugee households staying in UK, and their living is very, very basic. And some of the cash assistance that City provide to them, they will set aside a little to donate back and pay it forward. Okay, so now we will call out to our City UK. And this is our volunteers from the media team. And despite the challenges that they face, and in order to purchase all the supplies, they will have to they have to source and carry a lot of foodstuff and groceries. And we are providing all these are the basic necessities. And and even though they could also go to the food bank to collect some food, they will have to go out and to ask for it. Whereas for Tzu distribution, we will come to them. We will go to them and distribute the relief directly, personally, handing over to these families. And we are also accompanying these refugees and teaching her how to uh, write the word peace in Chinese character. So we are bringing the love and warmth to the refugees, and also provide them with emotional support and accompanying them with love and care. And they could feel that in this place it's filled with love. And with the visit of Tzu volunteers, these mothers, these women, they could stay back and interact and enjoy the warmth with our volunteers. So now let's go to UK and invite the head of Tzu UK, Sister Zhang Yaohua, to share with us about a glimmer of a sanctuary in Nottinghamshire. I love to be with you because you have positive energy. Hello, Sister Yaohua. Yes, yes, you may share now. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Yes, grateful to all brothers and sisters online book study. And today I want to share about the refugee sanctuary and how Tzu bring a glimmer of hope to these refugees. And in the current situation, there are many refugees who left their country due to the disasters or the war that's ongoing. So when they flee to the United Kingdom, many of them are unable, uh, not allowed to work by the government. And so, in order to control and manage this large influx of refugees, so the UK government decided to allocate housing complexes to house these refugees all in one place. And how we started, it's because we wanted to uh, help assist one single parent, father, who's bringing just a month-old baby and seeking a refuge. And he was from China, and he couldn't communicate with the immigration officers in English. So Tzu stepped in to help him to be the translator and also to assist him in all the paperwork, the processing, and eventually allowed him to be able to live in this refugee sanctuary. And due to COVID-19 and the war in Europe and disasters, so there were a lot of there were an increase of refugees fleeing their countries. And when we wanted to distribute the food items to them, our supplier told us that they couldn't deliver to us in the last minute. So we have to overcome this. We have to quickly look for nearby supermarkets and source and purchase all the items needed, all within a short time. And we're grateful to even the refugees themselves. They even help us to do the packaging and transporting the items. And some of these refugees, they were worried that will the distribution be cancelled because of these issues, the problem with the supplies, the supply chain. And and due to the crowd control, at any one time they were only allowed to have 25 person to enter the place. So that resulted in a long queue and they will have to wait a longer time. And some of them have to wait a long time and keep delaying. And one of the refugees says that he has been waiting since morning until now and keep delaying. So and this refugee became agitated and slammed down the piece of paper for the relief receipt and complained and said that he doesn't want it anymore. So our sister was taken aback. She was shocked, but she managed to calm herself down and explain with a patient and gentle words to the refugees. And eventually, this refugee pick up the paper slip again and say that he will return back to his room and come back again later. And eventually, he did came back. So we also share with them about the bamboo coin bank spirit and also solicited their love and compassion uh, to donate a little to help the others. And even the children, they will also handwrite some uh, thank you notes. And we also distributed school uniforms to the children because most of the children were unable to find shoes that fit their little fits. And when we discovered that these children were just wearing slippers and torn shoes, and whereas if they were to go to school, they need to wear the black shoes as required by the school. So we decided to source for these black shoes for the children according to the sizes. And the parents are not willing to pay for the shoes because they wanted to save the money, the little money they have. And because as the children grow, their feet will get bigger and they have to keep changing shoes. So these parents couldn't afford to buy them new shoes. And there are many, these refugees come from many different countries. And some of them couldn't speak English. And so we have communication barrier with them. So that poses some challenges for us to distribute the items. And also to find out what is the shoe size for the children. So initially they thought that we are just giving a second-hand shoes because the other charities that came, they distributed them with second-hand clothing and second-hand shoes. But our volunteers told them that no, we are giving them brand new uniform, new shoes. And because our master taught us that when we give something to others, we have to give with respect, and we have to give things that we ourselves are willing to receive. So we were also informed that these refugee children will generally be bullied in school due to their status and due to their poor dressings. So they are very grateful that they were able to receive new clothing and new uniforms. And this was an incident where because we require the parents to fill in the sizes of the shoe sizes of the children and the clothing sizes. And sometimes it doesn't fit. Sometimes the one that they indicated doesn't fit the children. It could be because of miscommunication. It could be because they couldn't understand what are the sizes. So it resulted in some we have to exchange some of these shoes and clothing. But our volunteers are very patient and gladly, willingly exchange for them because we are there uh, to provide and to give selflessly. And we want to give every child a uniform that belongs to them, that fits them, that is fitting for each and every child. And some of these children, when they receive the uniform, they will quickly change into the new uniform. And when the mother saw this child that changed to his uniform, mother says that no, you should take down. You shouldn't wear and dirty the new uniform. But the child's reply says, "No, this is mine. It's my uniform." And and we were moved that even these children, they really treasure and cherish what little that they have and the new uniform that were given to them. And regardless of the race and their faith, their religion, we treat everyone with equal love and respect, even though we are not experiencing the same suffering that they went through, but we hope to bring a glimmer of hope into their lives to brighten their life a little, and so that their life will not be always in darkness. And yeah, due to the time difference, the time now in UK, it's really very late or early morning. And so some of our volunteers there are also online to provide the support to our sister, uh, to our sister Yaohua. Yes, so even in the prosperous state of UK, there are also many dark corners that requires us to bring hope and light to them. And these are some of the comments from. This is a comment from Inner Mongolia, giving their wishes to all of us. And why are they here today? It's it's because our brother Victor and sister Yao Jing, they are also in Inner Mongolia. So let's wave to our Dharma families in Inner Mongolia. And our sister Liang Jin from Canada also gave us some comments. And And our sister from Canada says that yes, during winter, if we can bring warm, we can bring cold and warm to those in need. That is truly touching. Let's give another round of applause and we are grateful to Sister Yaohua for your contribution in UK. And let's come back to Taiwan. Okay, this is our Lotus fundraising update. So we